Veterinarians across the country are seeing a rise in the number of dogs with a mysterious severe respiratory illness.
That's right, but some researchers believe that dogs may be getting sick with multiple different dog flus all at the same time. KTSM 9 News reporter Jesus Baltazar has more.
So currently there's not much that can be confirmed. I think at this stage there's a lot of sampling and tissues being sent out in order to determine the cause.
A mysterious dog respiratory illness has been concerning veterinarians and pet owners across the country. Researchers at the University of New Hampshire identified a previously unknown bacteria that could be the cause for the illness. But several veterinarians suggest there may not even be a new disease at all. Dr. Tony Chacon from the El Paso Animal Services describing the potential danger of a novel bacteria.
It can be quite concerning, especially if it is a new pathogen. Now, we're not saying it is a new pathogen. It could be a different presentation of an already existing pathogen.
Dr. Chacon adding, the best thing pet owners in El Paso can do is to vaccinate their pets.
I wouldn't be panicking about this, but I would make sure that we put in the preventative measures that we can to make sure that if it does come this way, that we're well prepared for it.
Pet owners do not need to change their pet's daily routine, but avoiding highly populated areas like a busy dog park may be a wise decision.
So at the moment, this disease isn't present in our community, but what we do know is that there are serious diseases that are.
Dr. Chacon reminding that the main concern in El Paso are common cases of distemper. Jesus Baltazar, KTSM 9 News.